Honestly, I think the whole thing about the whole 2016 anime being bad is kind of just more of a meme at this point in time. I'm convinced a lot of people who are making fun of it actually didn't fucking watch it. And then there's me, who's watched it twice already. Yes, I did that. I watched the original broadcast run when it was coming out weekly, because obviously. And then I watched the Blu-ray version of the dub when it was coming out. Is this gonna get me demonetized? I have no idea. Oh, right. Do I talk about that now or later? No, I'll talk about it later, but it should be pretty obvious. Well, oh god, I wonder how much this is actually good. Legitimately, it has been fucking forever since I played this game, let alone practice or play the whole game. So I'm very curious, what this game is actually gonna be, how it's gonna be portraying a lot of stuff that goes down. So this will be entertaining as hell. Night of Miracles. Yeah, Farnese is about to have her whole. Okay, I mentioned before, and it was a pretty ballsy statement that I honestly believe that Farnese is the most developed character in the whole of Berserk. Even more so than Guts, well, okay. Outside of Guts and Griffith, obviously. Well, no, probably more so than Griffith because we haven't seen anything from him in fucking ages. Outside of Guts, Farnese is the most developed character in the whole of Berserk. Because she starts off with a pretty rigid view of the world, and she ends up being a witch that's probably not as good as, what the fuck were names? Name's Bob. What was her name again? God damn it. I should remember. Okay, obviously Witch Girl, that ends up with them later. It's been forever since I watched Berserk. God damn it, I need to get better on that. Anyway, but yeah, no, Farnese goes through a great character development arc. Even just between Millennium Falcon and a Conviction arc. She just goes through a whole whirlwind of growth just with this alone. So yeah, pretty good. Let me go ahead and take these guys out. God, I'm not sure if it's right to disclose what game brand we're recording, but let me just tell you, it is good to have a free dash cancel again and not have to worry about jumping. So fucking nice. Oh, wait a minute. Or I wonder if that's where this Muso came from. So going through, or at least watching Real Life Ryan's recap of the Lost Children arc, I wonder if this Muso was taken from when Guts actually killed two apostles at the same time, or two pseudo-apostles at the same time. You know, the knights who were turned into bugs and shit, trying to reach Rosine. I wonder if that's where this comes from. Cause he fired the arm cannon in one direction and used its momentum to swing in the air direction as well. So that was really fucking cool. What am I doing? Dropped a boulder and blocked the enemy pursuit. Oh, was that supposed to do that? Oh no, it hasn't happened yet. Okay. Even though I already obliterated them all. Okay. Berserk difficulty, might I add. Anyway, yeah, there's a button. Okay. Good. It has been not as painfully long as it has been, I thought. Where's the... Genuinely, where's the trigger right now for this? Oh, it's over here. Okay. I was like, what the hell? How do you expect me to have a boulder over there? Nope, not quite that one. Okay. I think that was a worry anyway. So, and it's hilarious because the way that was actually dealt with was Guts just set the encampment on fire and got rid of all the horses, so that way they weren't going to be a factor going forward. That was great. Break through the fence? Okay, yeah, probably better than just sitting here. Right. Okay. Yeah. So she can't really... Excuse me, I need a drink really fast. So I'm not sure exactly when this dynamic was really added to the series. It never really seemed to be too much of a factor beforehand, but I guess it is now. Farnese starts off not being able to see Puck. That was the whole setup. Huh, she can't see me. I wonder why that is. There is one of two different, answers given depending on what translation you're going with. Either the religion itself is what's causing her from being able to see Puck, or it's the fact that she has such a quote-unquote rigid view of the world that she's unable to see it. The way it was described in the manga, if I remember this right, is if you're trying to spot an ant while you're standing from where you are, you can see it eventually if you focus enough, but just like without like a clear view, you're probably not going to see it. It's described like that. People say something like that for like I'm like, dear God, like for trying to see ghosts and stuff like that. Like if you think you can see it, then you'll see it. It's like it unfortunately comes across as more of like was it matrixing kind of thing with your brain. I'm not sure how much I personally buy into that, but that's the way that's portrayed. And now this thing. Huh, when does Bloodborne boss get here? And not pictured here is massive horse cock. Ichigo, which one of us mounts the other? Sorry. So this is obviously one hell of a night for Farnese to be going through. Huh, where have I seen this visual before? Yeah, that horse is gonna lose his fucking head. Yeah. Oh man. So the night starts off with Farnese being unable to see the ghosts because of the religious view, to ending up being able to very much see them by the end. By the way, yes, that horse is literally the inspiration for one of the bosses in Bloodborne. I forgot which was the name of it, but it was the one that has the Moonlight Greatsword. I'm amazed that I have not been making more connections to one of my favorite games of all time in Bloodborne or Dark Souls as a whole. Because, you know, fucking Miyazaki, the guy who makes the Souls franchise, the director, very much has a heart-on for Berserk. So, yeah, like, it's amazing I haven't mentioned any more about this before, honestly. Kaboom. And, wow, it's an evil-looking horse. Holy fucking shit, that icon is actually kind of terrifying. Okay. Oh, it's still here. Can't just really decapitate it. You know what's really terrifying? It's just like the fucking wolves and the horse. How like the face is contorted. It's like the very NTR looking like ghost faces or like evil dude faces from this series. It very much looks like that, and it's kind of very off-putting. Like that, it's the uncanny valley, I think is the best way to put it. She doesn't really believe in God, she's just more like along with it because she has no control over her life. To be fair, it'd be very hard to believe in a God after you see that fucking horse. This is so badly portrayed. It's whatever. This game's on a very heavy budget, so it fucking makes sense. So basically, one of the rogue ghosts actually does make its way into Farnese's body. It's not like being portrayed here as such, but it manages to slip into her. And it's kind of showing like, nah, this is really how you are, bitch. And you think that, no, it was just possession. It was just fucking with her. No, this is really how she is. She has some severe, what would you say, inferiority complex, insecurities? I'm not sure what label you would say it is, but she's very much like not in control of her own life, and very much just cowers. In the metaphor of her when she was a kid, underneath the blankets when a thunderstorm is going outside. Oh yeah, and she's also a horny bitch. If that also wasn't obvious. If you read the manga and go through it and see how she does shit, yeah, it's definitely very much so that you can definitely see that she's either already was into BDSM or she ends up getting sexual pleasure from whipping herself, flagellation like earlier. You can actually see the scars on her right now on model. That's a good touch.
There is no bigger power move than being horny on main.
Oh god. Okay. Timeout. Okay, I have to explain this too. That's another thing I really fucking hate about the Catholic view about how, well, more so Old Testament stuff, how you can't masturbate whatsoever or experience pleasure whatsoever before sex. You know, Missionary position, not more than 1 minute with the lights turned off and no eye contact. I fucking hate that so much. But, like, this is very much like coming around to actually, this is very much like, criticism? Allegory? No, let's go on one of those. For that, how, yeah, since she's like pretty much a grown woman, she has these urges, you know, she's horny on main. Nothing really wrong about that at all, really, it's just natural urges. We're still here, by the way. That's an exaggeration, but she definitely does feel the horny. Oh boy, okay, this is why I explain. So between this and the upcoming scene and how she later develops and with Guts' party and becomes like an actual great character, I kind of do support the idea of Farnese and Guts having a one-night stand. Personally speaking, I know that might be out of the ballpark by now, or out of reach, because, you know, Casca's back. But it's not like Casca can really encounter Guts whatsoever right now without PTSD flashbacks of the eclipse, so... Hey, I'm just saying, why not be horny on main? You know, just tossing it out there. I mean, what's her plan B? Really? Jericho? Her half-brother? No. Oh wait, hang on. We're trying to get out. How do? Excuse me, Guts. I wish to have control of my body again. There we go. Do I have more good luck dice? I do not. That's fine. I probably have more enough money already. It's fine. Let's just obliterate them. Kaboom. And more fucking dogs. The dogs, by the way, are definitely going to be around for a little while as like filler enemies. If you go into Endless Eclipse, they are not really necessarily peppered throughout it. Not nearly as much as like the goblins, I would say. They were goblins, right? Trolls, that was it. Was it trolls? Yeah, it was trolls, because trolls are really fucked up Swedish French iterations. Oh god. The ones that will actually eat children and are the warnings that parents give their children, right? About don't do this. God, that's terrifying. That fucking tree. No, that's a dog. Oh, that's not that wasn't a horse. That was a fucking. Okay, the possessed wolves just look terrifying on their icons. I don't know why. Like, holy, hang on. Can I see that? Can I see this on the icons? Maybe. Army info. No. Probably for the better, but oh my god, they're terrifying. Jesus. Fucking delete. Are we still not done here, by the way? There we go. Sunlight's coming back. Sorta. But not until sunlight is actually... Okay, no, we don't cover it all here. Oh, boy. Farnese is horny on main. And she was only lightly possessed. But actions she was still doing were just encouraged. So, depending on the iteration, you'll get one or two different things. The anime version was a lot less explicit, and just kind of Guts just kind of she wanted Guts to just do things to her. The manga was like split me in half from the vagina upwards with your big fucking sword. Boy, that's unsafe. Oh hey, Serpico's actually here now. Okay, they don't really have a duel. They have like they trade like literally 2 blows, if even that. So this is very much just kind of tossed in here. Why not? That is not the last time that'll happen. Don't look at me. Okay. I imagine that if I were to actually use parries in here or just guards, I'm pretty sure they're treating most parries, honestly. I could probably get blow through server code no fucking problem, but it's whatever. Here comes rage mode. Camera doing weird shit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm gonna combo into Muso. There. That should do a good grip of damage. Yeah, it kind of did. And just natural combo my way out of it, and there we go. If you're facing a boss, doing dash cancels isn't always guaranteed. So if you want to get to cure damage, you generally just want to go with like your neutral combo and just be done with it. So yeah. Also, if you want to land your Muso, you generally want to do it right after you get a guard break. So yeah. That one's tricky. Trust me, that will come back to be very prominent later.
なんかかわいそうだね、あのファルネーゼって人は。なんかがんじがらめって感じ。
She really is. She's kinda chained down by the weights of society. And this is only like the first. The way Farnese comes to view Guts is that every time like they encounter each other, her worldview just collapses. And that's a pretty apt way to put it. Not just because of the shit that she encountered that night that completely contradicts all of her worldviews, but also because of the fact that, hey, they nearly did a heavy fuck. Or at least Farnese was coming on very hard onto him, and she generally doesn't want to do that. She openly masturbates in one panel of the manga from the idea of torturing people in the conviction arc later on. Oh boy, oh my god, we are coming to plague! Oh boy! Damn, we actually put effort into this one, holy crap. An impressive amount of work. And the King of Midland's about to die. Oh my god, we do have an actual moving model for her. Holy crap. It's been genuinely forever since I've been to this part of the story. And the game, by the way. That's what I meant. Right. Oh my god, we're showing this even. Oh my god. I do love the new armor that he was actually put into. It looks really sick. I don't even know if you can actually get as a proper costume for Zot now I think about it. I'll have to eventually do for a reach to see if it's unlockable. How many sacrifices must Zod have given up in order to become this fucking overpowered as a apostle? Seriously. So, okay, this is a very weird thing because this is. We can get to it. Okay, so Zod wakes up from that and suspects it's a dream, but he also does have a scar on his forehead and he has a permanently cracked horn. So, like, was that a dream? Did it actually happen? Was it a I think therefore I am scenario? I don't fucking know. That was... maybe the ambiguity adds to it. I don't know. You can make that argument, but it's just really weird. Oh boy, we have some things to go over. So, Midland has been going to shit the last 2 years. I think you could probably piece that together with how the King of Midland went apeshit after Charlotte did the fuck with Griffith. But no, it runs much deeper than that. Oh, hello, Casca. I guess we're not getting to it yet. Damn, there's a lot of content that actually pop into this arc. Holy crap. I hate the shaking animation they give Casca. It looks so stupid. Hey, remember that demon baby that's following Guts around? Yep, still here. You know, it's funny because usually during his 2 years, if the demon child ever did encounter Guts, he just like yelled at it and just tried to chase it off. And we're not showing the creepy face of Casca that did in order to show him that. Huh. I wonder if this is actually Casca's voice. Would be interesting. Well, going to, in a very loose sense. Okay, that was finally the end of that level. Oh my god.